Hello YouTube, my name is Flightsimguy, and today I'm going to give the Quality Sim 757 a try. As you may recall from my YouTube channel, I've been trying to get better flying the Captain Sim 757, and since that's the only 757 that I've actually flown, I started looking into some other ones, most notably Flight Factor 757 for Steam for X-Plane. And I posted a question to the X-Plane group, and to make a long story short, those X-Plane folks, they don't think much for not only FSX, or they don't think much of Captain Sim period. They didn't have much good to say about the Captain Sim 757. They spoke better about the Quality Wings 757, which is this one. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a shot. I'm at Sangster International Airport in Jamaica, and I'm going to go ahead and fly this to St. Martin, TNCM, and I figure I'll go ahead and, just about every simmer has taken a big jet over that beach to the runway, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a shot. Now, about this Quality Sim 757, it's not as detailed as the Captain Sim one. I don't want to say they dumbed it down, but they made it so that a beginner can step into it, hit Control E and start flying. They also put enough complexities in there to make it fun for advanced simmers. Now, I got into a discussion with those X-Plane folks. Most of the documentation, or most of the add-ons you buy on X-Plane, they don't come with a lot of documentation. And when I buy an add-on, I expect a decent amount of documentation to go with the level of complexity with the aircraft. And when I saw the documentation for the Quality Wings 757, I was very impressed. They did a very good job with the documentation. Also, for what you pay 25 bucks, you get a captain of liveries, very good documentation, and installers for both FS9 and FSX. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a shot. Also, one of the team members on the Quality Wings team is a certified Boeing 757 pilot, so he contributed a lot with regards to the flight model. Alright, so let's go ahead and step inside. Now, one thing I like about the Quality Wings 757 is it looks better than the Captain Sim. The textures do. Less stuff is simulated, so when you mouse over stuff, there's less things to see. You can also customize whether you go in classic or retro or whatever with regards to the flight deck. I already have my. I really and truly should spend some time to get familiar with the usability and whatnot, but I'm just gonna go ahead and risk it. So what I'm gonna do now is let's go ahead and I have my virtual co-pilot running. So let's go ahead and first get a weather report. So let's see if this guy is on the job. Are you there? Current weather report.
Yeah, let me grab the latest weather report, Cap. Wind 90 at 6 knots. Ceiling and visibility, okay. Cloud base is not 40. Outside temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Dew point is not 40. QNH 29.77 inches.
Alright, so since this is a Quality Wings, I'll go ahead and step through the startup procedures. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we want our battery, right click, to be on. These need to be off. Fuel is all on, so we can go ahead and start the APU. Alright, we got the APU running. Let's go ahead and show FMC. How about that? That worked. Let's go ahead and initialize our position. I don't know why it does this. It just comes up blank. So what we need to do is go to index. Here we go. Alright, let's turn these off. Origin MKJS MKJS, and we're going to TNCM. What's the current runway in use?
I believe it is runway 7.
Okay, runway 7 is in use. Alright. Hide FMC. Alright, now we can go through the rest of this. This is aligning, yaw dampers are on. Hydraulics, these need to be off for the meantime. Alright, these aren't simulated. These are my annunciator lights, so they're fine. Battery is on, that's on auto, auto. Generators are on, APU is running. This is not simulated, this is simulated. What I need to do is hit Shift 2. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I'm trying to arm the damn thing. What am I doing wrong? Huh. Well, can't seem to arm the emergency lights. I'll just go ahead and stick with this. This ram air turbine is not simulated. Passenger oxygen is not simulated. I still would like to know what I need to do to arm these. Oh well. Engine start. We'll just go ahead and leave it on both. We'll turn this to... We'll just leave that... Evidently you can't turn it any other way. So just leave that at auto. These are your fuel pumps. These are all on. We'll leave them on. Fuel quantity. It's not showing the fuel quantity. I'm not sure why that is. I have 30,000 pounds of fuel in here. Anti-ice, leave those off. Wipers not simulated. These are our lights. Turn on position. Landing lights. These are your window heat. These aren't simulated. This is your HF receiver. These are your callouts. Those aren't simulated. Turn those on. These are your pressurization systems, those are good. Your cockpit lights aren't simulated. Logo lights, turn that on. And these are your packs. That's on auto. Leave that on. Oops. Turn this back on. Not exactly sure if I need that, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. What runway is in use?
I'm pretty sure it's runway 7.
Okay, runway 7 is in use. Altimeter is 2977. So let's see how this works. Here we go. Our initial altitude we'll set. We're just going to go ahead and climb to our cruise altitude, which in this case is flight level 350. Okay, cool. I can right click and it goes a lot faster. That's good usability right there. There. I'm going to be using flight level change. Runway is 7. There we go. Let's start off at 250. Let's arm the flight director or turn on the flight director. Alright. Next thing we need to do is rejected takeoff. There we go. We got that set. Hydraulics is on. This is the reason why this isn't moving. And the next thing I need to do is program the flight management computer. Show FMC. Alright, so here's the deal. If you're using the Quality Wings 757 on Windows 10 for the first time, your flight management computer is not going to work properly. The reason for that is the QW757 uses a font from Windows 7 that is not included in the Windows 10 build. As a result, you're only going to see some stuff on the flight management computer screen. What you need to do is find the Windows 7 fonts, download them, and install the LATA or the LATA or LATHA or LATHA or something like that. Download and install those fonts, otherwise your FMC will not work properly. Alright, so let's see if we can get this thing, multi-crew experience, to do its thing. Alright. Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Push and start clearance.
Obtained.
Weather.
Checked.
Altimeter.
Set.
FMC.
Loaded.
Hydraulic pumps.
On.
Fuel pumps.
On.
Packs.
Off.
Doors.
Closed.
Aircraft area.
Clear.
Ground crew.
Contact.
Before start checklist complete.
I learned that there was a bug in the FMC. I was using a font that wasn't with Windows 10. So I just had to fix that, and God knows how much time that burnt up. So let's go ahead and fix my thing. Alright, so okay. Let's go ahead and delete that waypoint.
Welcome to our airport, guys. It's me, Simon. I'm in charge of
Shut
ground
up.
services. I'll be on standby should you need anything.
Fine. Jesus. Alright, well I fixed that problem. And it looks like I'm good. This page. Alright, we're good. Alright. Hide FMC. Alright, we're ready to start. Let's go ahead and get this thing over with. Pushing back. Set altimeter 2997.
Yeah. Adjusting altimeter to 9.97 inches.
Okay, that was weird. Alright.
Yeah. Setting LNAV engaged.
That's the reason why I don't like the son of a bitch. Those are off. I can go ahead and start with the left engine. The right engine. Open ATC window. Select 1.
VHF 1 set to ground.
Select 6.
Sangster ground 1332 with November. Request taxi for takeoff east departure. 1332 taxi to and hold short of runway 7 using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Select 3. Select 1. Set flaps 15.
Okay. Flaps 15 selected. Flaps verified. Cap. Which runway are we going to use?
Alright, I got one issue. And that has to do with my PFD. Also, let's go attendant to take off. I'm not derating my engines. Flap set to 15. RTO is set. Taxi Alright, let's double check. Make sure this works. Takeoff checklist.
Takeoff checklist. Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Crew notification.
Complete.
Transponder.
On.
Transponder auto. Now set flight director.
On.
Roger, flight director already engaged. Now set auto throttle.
Armed.
Auto throttle activated. Now set takeoff. Checklist complete.
Alright, takeoff checklist is complete. Open ATC window. Select 1.
VHF 1 set to tower.
Select 3.
Sangster Tower 1332, ready at runway 7, east departure. 1332, cleared for takeoff. Runway 7, east departure, approved.
Select 1.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 7, 1332.
Close ATC window. Alright. Let's see how this plane works. Oh, it's rolling by itself. According to the 757 guy they have on the staff, he says it does that. He also says this thing takes off like a rocket ship if you don't derate the engines. That's fine.
Knots. V1. Rotate. V2. Rotate. V2. Positive brake. Positive brake. Gear up.
1332, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
yet? What's our heading? Show FMC. Choice. I gotta do this. These potentiometers, they get dirty.
Of course.
Oh no.
$1,000 feet above ground.
1,000.
Five hundred feet.
400. 300. Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
200.
it on the replay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, please remember to check around your seating area, in the seat pockets, and overhead bins for all personal belongings that you brought on board. Please take care when opening the overhead bins, as the contents may have shifted during flight.
Seeing it was hard on the frames. Alright, that's it. Quality Wings 757. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. In my opinion, by far the best 757 that's out there. Definitely better than Captain Sim. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this bird back from St. Martin back to Jamaica. And what's left for me to do is to do a night flight in one of these 757s. I think that's going to be my next project. Anyway, that's it for now from me, Flightsimguy here. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.